It is a 94-degree day in East Austin, and Max and I are making over Victor Tran's house.
Victor Tran's house. He's a reader. He's been a reader for over 6 years.
He's an apartment therapy enthusiast. He's got this very cool kind of two-part modernist home with this central green space. Victor is a absolute minimalist at heart.
He is Spartan.
Spartan. You know, and I quote, he said, I can get 60% of the way there, or maybe 80% of the way there, but I really need help with the other 20. So we're gonna do that 20 right now. First, we brought in furniture. So when we got to Victor's space, it was very, very empty. There was nothing really but a sofa, an inherited bookshelf, and a television on the wall. So we brought in statement pieces. The first statement piece we brought in was a credenza. So now Victor has a sort of hearth for his home, and it really creates the focal point in his living room. In a minimal space like this, it's really important to bring in a little bit of color. So we used Victor's sofa, his case study sofa, which I love, as the sort of starting point for his red, gray, and white color palette. The great thing about Victor's space is the indoor-outdoor living aspect of it. So he's got this beautiful set of doors that open up into his outdoor space. And what we wanted to do was to make that transition seamless. So we brought in all kinds of greenery into Victor's space. They add an element of color, so an element of green. They're living and breathing, and they're a decor element. And so that's become a central part of Victor's design. When Victor entered the apartment therapy competition, Victor knew what he wanted, but what he really wanted was the help pulling it all together. So we did that by doing things like adding rugs, adding lighting, adding accessories, bringing in extra sort of decor pieces of furniture, and really pulling the space together. And I think at the end of the day, staying true to the design philosophy of the person that lives in the space is really, really important. So Victor is a minimalist. He does love mid-century furniture. He really likes clean lines. He wanted his space to feel finished, but not cluttered, not over-designed, not over-accessorized, not really over anything. And I think we were able to work together to accomplish that beautifully. Up next is Los Angeles, California.
Los Angeles, and
our
we're
last,
going to be working with a family.
Yeah, and it's our last and final makeover. From Austin, we are gonna have extras on Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, and Facebook. So check them out and join us next in California.
In Los Angeles, California.
As we make over America.
One room at a time.